Howdy, and welcome back to Your Why. Today we have John Nadolski back on for a second episode with Living Water. We're talking about one of their programs they kind of partner with. It's called Methodist Helping Methodist. It's started with Sierra Leone, and all that they're doing there to help Sierra Leone and just helping get clean water and help just change the culture there. Today we have Nicole
Yes.
on, who is my mother, and
Yes, I am.
she works here at the church now. I worked here first, so I want to get that out there. And so I feel like I'm just gonna,
What?
it's weird calling you mom on this, but I'm gonna,
We're calling me Mom, or we're calling me Nicole?
well, I'm gonna call you mom because
Okay.
that's what Okay,
Okay.
so Mom, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. So my name is Nicole Nearing, and I'm on staff at Chapelwood, heading up women's ministry underneath the Ministry of Grow Ministry. So,
Just continue.
just continue? Okay. So, came onto staff about 6 months ago. I do this part-time. Evan is my oldest out of 4 boys. So I have 2 at A&M, 1 in middle school. And so I'm a part-time mom, part-time staff person at Chapelwood, been a member of Chapelwood for about 5 years now.
Awesome. I'm gonna fix that real quick. It was this.
Can we also move your microphone up a little bit? It's tilting down.
Oh, this part?
Yeah.
Did it not come out good?
It's because it's pointing down instead of
Okay.
towards your mouth.
Yeah, we can adjust it. Oh, that should. Is it not tiny?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
Why did I use it taller?
Just gotta talk into the mic.
Talk
Talk into the mic.
into the mic. Okay.
Okay, so good to have you on.
Thank you.
You've been asking for this for a while,
But, yes, since day one.
since day one. So we're doing a new thing with our co-host where I'm asking an icebreaker question, and I have a list of 187 icebreaker questions.
Wow.
So I'm gonna ask you to give me a number between 1 and 187.
I'm going to give the number 23 for how many years you've been alive.
Okay. Do you like your name? Why or why not?
That's a really good question because I like the name Nicole, but I never had a middle name. And that always bothered me. And so not until I was married did I take my maiden name as my middle name. And so that is what I did not like about my name.
Okay, but now you like it. Or did you still wish you had a different middle name?
I still kind of wish I had a different middle name. I kind of feel like I missed out on life on that one.
Okay, so if you actually had a middle name, would you have hyphenated your last name?
No, I would not
You
have.
just would have got rid of your maiden name.
I would have just gotten rid of my maiden name. Not that I didn't like it, but
No. Okay. Good. So today we have a little bit different style of an episode than what we usually do. Where, like I kind of said at the beginning, we have John Nadolski back on with Living Water, who have both been on before, and that was the second episode of the first season. This is the second episode of the second season. So what we're doing though is that these organizations are just so big and they have so many different programs and projects going on that we want to bring them back in and talk more about specific projects and programs they have going on. So we're talking about Methodist Helping Methodist, which is Sierra Leone initiative.
yes.
And we here actually have some connections at Chapelwood outside of this to Sierra Leone, which is really neat. And so,
That is really neat.
small world. Our head pastor, John Stevens, he knows the bishop over there in Sierra Leone, so we have that connection. So yeah, we're excited for this new episode and this different style of episode. So hopefully y'all like it too.
Yes.
So we'll see about that. And then kind of last thing I want to talk about here in the intro was just recently, whenever of this recording, there'll be a couple weeks for y'all, the listener. Kobe Bryant has died.
Very
And,
tragic.
you know, a lot of people are very affected by this. And, you know, I never necessarily was a Kobe fan or looked at anything like this, but one thing, and this is what a lot of people have talked about, was the kind of lifestyle he stood for,
Yes.
where he talked about being the master of your craft, putting in the hard work, the time, and the effort. And so I thought it'd be interesting to talk a few minutes here just about how do we take that mentality as Christians and become masters of our own craft, and what does that look like?
Right. Well, I think that I feel like God equips each one of us with not only gifts, but really just our makeup. And so I think it's very important to explore that. It might be trying more than one thing, but to find something that you are definitely passionate about, and equipping yourself in that. You know, educating yourself, stepping out in that, volunteering. There's a lot of different ways to become active in what you feel like God has given you a passion for.
Yeah. And whenever I have this thought about the subject or I talk with someone about it, I always think of the story of actually the people who own Chick-fil-A, based out of Atlanta. They essentially felt like God was calling them to go out and make the best, you know, chicken sandwich that they could make, that people could have, and then through that, share the name of Jesus Christ.
Right.
And that's exactly what they've done now, is that they're like the front of chicken sandwiches. They're like, you know, the people that you think of whenever you think of the chicken sandwich, and you know, everyone knows that it's a Christian organization, and through that, you know, people might have heard the name of Jesus. And so this idea that being the best in what you do, just like what Kobe was saying, be the master of your craft, people will look to you and say, how are they that good at that?
Right.
Why are they that good at that? Why do they care that much? And it's in those moments as Christians that we can point back to Christ, and we're saying we're doing this for Christ, and we do. And because of that, we do everything to the best of our ability. And so, yeah, I think that's really motivating. Hopefully the listener can take something there, and, you know, whatever you're doing, be the best at it. Don't be okay with taking, you know, a step away. If you're in school, don't be okay with making a B or a C or whatever. Aim for the best. And
I like to hear that.
And so whatever you're doing, aim for the top. It doesn't mean you have to reach it, but put the effort in and see what happens and see how God moves from that. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into the interview with John now and hear a little bit about Methodist helping Methodist. We'll catch you back here afterwards. Howdy, and thanks for watching. Please leave a like and comment on this video. And if you aren't subscribed already to the Your Wide channel, go ahead and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If anything during the video piqued your interest, go ahead and check out the descriptions in the link below. Go and find your why, people.